all, yes, you saw it. New tip day. So I added some tips, and today we are going to do a neat effect. What I'd like to do is I'd like to put down black acrylic and maybe even some of this mood effect. I get this from Glam and Glitz. It's really neat. This is Plum Mutation. It's got a little bit of a shimmer in it, but it goes from like a darker purple to a lighter pink. And I've got my black acrylic. This one's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. This is Blackmail, it's called. So on this nail set, it's been a really weird week. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but for us here, it's been a really weird week. The kids have been acting kind of crazy. I don't know if it's January blues or what's going on. But what I have noticed is it's gone from, oh, I love you, I need lots and lots and lots and lots of love and attention, to, oh my God, I hate everything in life, it's so horrible, I just want to be left alone. That's been the type of week. So I thought, why not do love and hate? So I literally want to just go on with my stamping pad. I got all these letters here, and I want to do something with the letters love and something with the letters hate. And maybe like a little flower design or something like that on my thumbs. But I really want it to be kind of dark and gothic and kind of fun. So what I was thinking about doing is I'm going to go down and I'm going to apply my black to most of my nails. And then I want to add some of this purpley lavender thermo acrylic to some nails. And then I want to maybe do a little bit of a gradient, not really gradient effect, well, sort of a gradient effect. It's going to be more gradient toward the middle of darker to lighter gray so that my letter shows up, because I want to do the letter in black. So I am going to go ahead and start my acrylic application, and I'll be back to show you what I've done with it. Of course, first I'm going to be doing my dehydrator and my acid-free primer, and then I'll go ahead with my acrylic. So I will meet you back here in a few minutes. Okay, me and my tea is back. I gotta love my husband. Okay, so now I've added the acrylic color that I wanted down. It's a very thin layer. Just made sure everything is kind of straight and in place. Now I can go ahead and do the rest of my art. Now I think how I want to do this, I've got a little bit of I don't know, what do you call this, sponge, and I'm gonna try, always the way, I'm gonna try to put it on a little bit with this. Now I'm gonna try. All we can do is try and see, right? So I'm going to put a little bit on there. I'm not going to put a lot. So we just want to darken it a bit. This one's almost a little, got little blue tinges in it. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just literally trying to lighten the edges a little bit so that when I go to put the white on, or the lighter gray, it kind of blends a little bit better. Like it's almost like the ombre going from dark to light. You won't see a lot of it. Just a little bit. I am still gonna do my gray nail too, or my lavender nail. So I can get those letters on there and they show up with the black. Like, I could always do the letters in white, but that's kind of not the effect I'm going for. So it's just showing you that I'm just trying to lighten it a little bit around the edges there. And it's, I think I'll still do the same on the thumb, even though we might be doing something different on there. I think I still want to do that too. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter gray. And like I said, this is just because I don't want it to just go from the color that I have on my acrylic right now to a really stark, lighter gray. I'm almost wondering if I should have done another step of gray in between, but I'm going to try it this way. It just might be enough. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my lighter one. Now with this, I want to make sure I don't get a lot on there. So I'm going to brush it off. So it's not like I have big clumps of the gray. So I don't know if you can see that, but I've just kind of lightened it up around. Let's try another one and see how it looks here. So you can kind of see I've kind of lightened it with a little bit of gray there. I don't want to do a ton. I just want kind of the middle area there to kind of be more lighter than the rest. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, now I have this Born Pretty. It's, what's it called? Flower in Sunshine series, FSO3 Young. I don't know, it's a really pretty sparkly kind of, I thought I might even try to add just a little bit of this color so it's not so dreary, just right to the top. Okay, I'm going to try to get it better. Try to get a better little angle here. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I like that. So I'm just going to sponge a little bit of that on. So I'm going to let these dry. And then I'll get ready for my, oh, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to let these dry and I'll get ready for my stamping and I'll be right back. Okay, so let me show you what I've done so far. So I painted all the background and then I put a matte top coat down. And I liked the matte top coat with this design. Then I went in and I did my stamping and I put my love down and I added some dots very fine little dots to each of the circle in red gel polish. On the thumb, I did a little rose, and I did it with my Sharpie technique where I put down the color and then put it down. Did another little rose on this one. I did a few dots here and there, and then I did the hate and also the red little dots just to give it a little bit of color. So now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and okay, I found these cute little decals. One looks like a woman smoking, and the other looks like a gun, somebody pulling the trigger on a gun. So I used those on that second finger there. So I love that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little bit of acrylic over that. I'm going to let these dry, put a little bit of acrylic over that, and then I'm going to go ahead and file, and I'll be right back. See you in a bit. Okay, so they are done. Now it's time for top coat. Now, because of the nature of them, I think I'm going to go with matte today. So I'm going to go ahead and matte top coat those. And like I said, I filed and I used acetone to kind of take all the little ridges and everything off, filed and cleaned up. So now I'm going to go ahead and matte top coat these and give you some reveal shots. And I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, so here are our completed nails. Love and hate. Love and hate. You gotta love it, but you can't help but hate it. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.